Hello, and welcome to this month's episode of TekCorner. My name is William, and today we'll be discussing preparing for the unexpected and how you and your business can be ready for anything. We'll be discussing different types of disasters that affect businesses, the potential impacts these disasters can have on your business, the benefits of disaster preparedness in IT security, how you can develop a disaster preparedness plan, and finally, some best practices for effective IT disaster preparedness. Every disaster is different, and so each has different preparations. The various forms of disasters your business can face are natural disasters, health threats, and cyber attacks. Natural disasters can affect a business by causing physical damage to infrastructure, power outages, data loss, network disruptions, downtime, and increased recovery costs. These disruptions can lead to operational downtime, financial losses, and data security risks. Health threats, such as infectious diseases, can impact a business by disrupting workforce availability, increasing remote work demands, straining IT support, introducing cybersecurity risks, causing supply chain disruptions, and hindering IT projects due to budget constraints. Cyber attacks can have a significant impact on a business by compromising data security, causing financial losses, damaging reputation, disrupting operations, and potentially leading to legal and regulatory consequences. Additional disasters include power outages, equipment failures, and human-caused hazards. Power outages can disrupt a business by causing downtime, data loss, and equipment damage. Without backup power solutions, servers, networking equipment, and computers can go offline, leading to interrupted operations, lost productivity, and potential hardware failures. Equipment failures such as server crashes, network failures, and hardware malfunctions cause IT disruptions, can lead to data loss, downtime, and revenue loss. Accidental fires, spills, insider threats, or other human-created incidents have wide-ranging consequences for your business operations. No matter the type of disaster your business faces, they all have the capability of impacting your operations in various ways. Risks to employee safety. Natural disasters and man-made hazards can lead to loss of lives and injuries at work. Data loss or breach. You can lose valuable, sensitive data due to natural and man-made disasters. A security breach triggered by a cyber attack can cause data loss and heavy financial losses for your business. Infrastructural and inventory damage. Natural disasters can damage office buildings and inventories. IT infrastructures such as server rooms and data centers can also get damaged and impact business operations. Business interruptions. Lost working days, increased downtime, and productivity loss due to interruptions can destabilize your business. Financial losses and increased expenses. Damage to property, inventories, and disruption in the supply chain can cause heavy financial losses to the extent that some small businesses may have to shut up shop. Organizations also witness a spike in expenses due to increased spending on repair or material costs due to supply chain disruptions triggered by the disaster. Reputational damage. Data breaches and interruptions that directly affect customers can hurt your organization's reputation. Businesses not only lose customers, but end up incurring heavy compliance penalties. A disaster preparedness plan aims to implement measures that help prepare for and reduce the effects of disasters. Having a disaster preparedness plan is critical for your business because it ensures business continuity, protects against data loss, reduces recovery time, limits unexpected expenses, avoids reputational damage, and improves compliance. The most significant benefit of disaster preparedness for IT security is that it ensures critical systems and data are available and secure during and after a disaster. While it is easy to replace software and hardware, data loss is irreplaceable. A crucial part of disaster preparedness is regularly backing up data. It ensures your data is protected from loss following a disaster or cyber attack. You can reduce your losses if you're able to resume operations as quickly as possible. Disaster preparedness helps reduce the recovery time after a disaster or cyber attack. Businesses with an efficient disaster preparedness plan have contingency measures to avoid unexpected expenses resulting from natural disasters or cyber attacks. A disaster preparedness plan ensures recovery time is shorter after an interruption. It also establishes mitigation plans in case of a breach to save your organization from reputational damage. Running into compliance woes can be disastrous for your organization. Businesses with disaster preparedness plans ensure they comply with industry and regulatory standards for IT security. Here are a few steps that will quickly get you started. Identify likely threats. List out the disasters that are most likely to hurt your business. Be sure to account for potential natural disasters as well as potential cyber attacks. Develop a disaster plan. Assign roles and responsibilities to your employees for disaster management and containment. Prepare an evacuation policy, emergency contact and inventory list, and communication and response procedures. Define an acceptable recovery time for critical business functions. Implement and train. Prepare the disaster preparedness plan well in advance, anticipating the unexpected. Regularly train your employees on evacuation plans, their roles during an emergency, and procedures to access critical assets and inventories. Consistently back up your business-sensitive data. Regularly test and update the plan. Annually test and review the preparedness plan to keep it up to date. Every business needs a robust disaster preparedness plan in IT security to minimize the losses brought on by the disaster. Adopting the following best practices will ensure you have a solid disaster preparedness plan. Implement robust security measures. Ensure you have firewalls, intrusion detection systems, and encryption in place to safeguard IT infrastructure and data. Routinely update software patches and check the system for security vulnerabilities. Backup critical data regularly. Store your business critical data securely, off-site, and in the cloud. Routinely test your data backups to ensure they are safe and easily retrievable. Conduct regular employee training. Improve your employee awareness regarding phishing attempts and other scams. Educate them to recognize and report suspicious activities. Encourage a culture of preparedness that follows security protocols. Also, consistently test your employee awareness. Review insurance policies. It's good practice to take the help of an insurance professional to ensure you have adequate coverage for potential risks and disasters. Test and improve disaster preparedness plan. Regularly test the preparedness plan to identify and address gaps in the process. Periodically perform routine maintenance of your IT systems to prevent unexpected system failures. Assess vendor preparedness. Ensure your supply chain vendors have contingency and communication plans in case of disruptions. Don't be left in the dark. Develop a robust disaster preparedness plan that ensures business continuity and growth even after a disaster. Our expert team is here to help you safeguard your operations, data, and technology infrastructure, ensuring your business can navigate through unforeseen challenges with confidence. Contact us today to get started. Thank you for watching this month's episode of TekCorner. We'll be back next month with more.